Welcome to Book Salve and Unboxing. Fiction books K2L. Let's get this box open and then we can see what we've got in this box. Remember, if your favourite author isn't included in my library and you think they should be, then do let me know. I'm interested. Uh, if you think I'm missing something that I should be reading. Absolutely. Um, right, three books in one. Always a bit. Shall I buy a three books in one um, collection because it's sort of nice to have. Do you count it as one book when you've read it, or do you count it as three? Do you read them in parts? I never can quite work out. Anyway, this is Agatha Christoph, The Notebook, The Proof, and The Third Lie. I think I've only read The Notebook as yet, which again leaves me another problem when I come back to read it. Do I start from the beginning again? I think I probably must. Um, to Kill a Mockingbird, Harper Lee. Not interested in the new one. The new one. The follow one. That's no. Um, Here's somebody who's very popular, Barbara Kingsolver and Demon Copperhead. Um, I've not read this yet, and really I'm giving Barbara Kingsolver another chance because I I really didn't like uh, the Bible one, Poisonwood Bible. So that's had this one's had such good reviews that I really must give her the benefit of the doubt on that and go back. Um, Back into Europe now for Milan Kundera and The Joke, Life is Elsewhere, and The Unbearable Lightness of Being. Uh, I like my European authors. There's such a wide variety of things to read. JMG L'Ecclesio, The Interrogation. Another Kundera here. Milan Kundera. Immortality. That's another one that I've got on there. Hanif Kureishi, Midnight All Day. And some Primo Levi. The Wrench, which, yeah, I really love that little book. The Wrench, yeah. Um, the Drowned and the Saved, which I don't think I have read. What I have read, of course, is If This Is a Man and The Truce, which follows on from when If This Is a Man is finished. It's pretty seminal work there. You need to read If This Is a Man if you haven't already. Um, the Sixth Day, also Primo Levi. Um, America, Rachel Kushner, The Mars Room. That was pretty good. And the big one that I haven't got round to yet, Ika Kurniawan, Beauty is a Wound. Don't know much about that, really. I'm not quite sure. What does it say? Unforgettable, all-encompassing epic of Indonesian history, magic, and murder. Okay. Um, Up into Scandinavia again, Laxness and Independent People. A couple of books here by John Lancaster. I think I've got four here. If we get them out, that's The Debt to Pleasure, which is the first one that I read, and like most, The Capital, Mr. Phillips, which is very good, and Fragrant Harbour, all by John Lancaster. Some Hari Kunzru, Red Pill, after The Matrix, and The Impressionist. There's some more Kunzru in here somewhere. I can't see it at the moment. Perhaps didn't get put in the same places. Nada by Carmen Laforet, and Jumper Lahiri, um, Pulitzer Prize winner. This is Interpreter of Maladies. That's very good. Christ Stopped at Eboli by Carlo Levi. And How He Disappeared by Ying Li. Some Russian works coming up here. Death and the Penguin, and A Matter of Death and Life, Andrei Kurkov. I think there's another Kurkov one knocking about somewhere. We'll come across that in a bit, I've no doubt. Deborah Levi, Swimming Home, and Andrea Levi, Every Light in the House Burning. I get these mixed up and forget which one's which. I apologise. Terrible thing to do, but no, nonetheless. There's another Deborah Levy, which I read fairly recently, Hot Milk. And another one of Primo Levy's that I think is fantastic, being a chemistry graduate, The Periodic Table. And that's, yeah, that's really good for somebody who's done chemistry, I think. Let's look. Oh, again, something that I've read recently, Tatiana Salem Levy, Vista Chinesa, harrowing book about semi-autobiographical about a rape and the effects of it. Doris Lessing now. Doris Lessing, A Briefing for a Descent into Hell, and she's got some sci-fi books, Shikasta and the rest of it, which I don't think I've got copies of anymore, and I think I've only read Shikasta. But I have read The Memoirs of a Survivor, which I like very much, and Fifth Child, The Cleft, and of course The Golden Notebook, which is her most famous achievement, I think. Some vintage Tomasi di Lampedusa, The Leopard, and some more Jhumpa Lahiri, Whereabouts. I haven't read that yet. What have we got here? Hanif Qureshi, Intimacy, Something to Tell You, and The Black Album. Hanif Qureshi. Back to Harry Kunzri and My Revolutions. And while we're Harry Kunzri, also White Tears. Some more Doris Lessing, Summer Before the Dark, and Martha Quest, which you'd like. I promised you some other some other Andrei Kurkov, Jimi Hendrix Live in Lviv. Yeah, that's good. Whoops, something stuck to it. Yes. Let's have a look. We've got two more Doris Lessings, The Grass is Singing and The Good Terrorist. I really like Doris Lessing. She's a very good writer. It's always good to read her stuff. Some more Jhumpa Lahiri, Unaccustomed Earth, The Namesake, and a book by Catherine Lacey, Pew. Now, some. Shall we leave those still? No, they all come together. Oh, really nice to finish off with Laszlo Krasznahorkai. I can't really pronounce his name properly, but there we go. 5 books here. The Melancholy of Resistance. Oh, sorry. There's 3 books. The Melancholy of Resistance. These two are Sigismund Krzyzanowski, Autobiography of a Corpse, and The Letter Killers Club. I don't think I've read either of those yet, so I'm not too sure what they're about. Go back to the Laszlo Krasinski. Seiobo There Below, and Satan Tango. Satan Tango, which again there's a film which is made of it, which the opening sequence for about over 5 minutes is just these cows walking out of coming out of the barn and going off into the field, and you just slowly watch these cows walking. So it's a slow-paced film. It doesn't. So there we are. That's this box, and I'll say goodbye from Book Salve, and good reading to you all.